Have you ever felt that your gadgets break down too soon, or that you are constantly pressured to buy the newest model even though your old one works just fine? This is not just a feeling, it is a strategy called planned obsolescence. Planned obsolescence is when companies design products to become obsolete or unusable after a certain amount of time. This practice encourages consumers to buy new products more frequently. It is a way for companies to guarantee ongoing sales. Planned obsolescence has been around for decades. It affects almost every consumer product from light bulbs to smartphones. Understanding planned obsolescence is crucial. It helps us become more aware consumers. We can make informed choices about our purchases and reduce unnecessary waste. Planned obsolescence takes many forms. One common type is contrived durability. This involves using cheap materials or fragile designs. For example, some toys are made with weak plastic parts that break easily. This forces parents to buy new toys more frequently. Another type is prevention of repairs. Companies design products that are difficult or impossible to fix. They might use special screws or glue that makes disassembly challenging. Apple products are often criticized for this. They use proprietary screws that are difficult to remove without specialized tools. Systemic obsolescence occurs when companies change the technology or standards. This makes older products incompatible. An example is the transition from traditional headphone jacks to wireless Bluetooth headphones. This change forces consumers to upgrade to newer devices to use the latest headphones. Finally, perceived obsolescence relies on trends and fashion. Companies constantly release new models with minor cosmetic changes. This makes older models seem outdated or less desirable. The fashion industry relies heavily on this strategy, encouraging consumers to buy new clothes every season. The concept of planned obsolescence is not new. One of the earliest examples dates back to the 1920s. The Phoebus cartel, a group of light bulb manufacturers, conspired to reduce the lifespan of their products. This ensured a steady demand for replacements. In the 1950s, American economist Brooks Stevens popularized the term planned obsolescence. He argued that it was necessary to stimulate the economy. However, others criticized it as wasteful and manipulative. In recent years, there has been a growing movement against planned obsolescence. Several countries have implemented legislation to combat it. For instance, France has introduced fines and jail terms for companies that intentionally shortened the lifespan of their products. The European Union has also proposed measures to promote product repairability and durability. The debate over planned obsolescence is complex. Proponents argue that it drives innovation. By encouraging consumers to buy new products, companies invest in research and development. This leads to technological advancements and improved products. They also argue that it creates jobs and stimulates the economy. However, opponents argue that planned obsolescence is wasteful and unsustainable. It leads to a throwaway culture where products are discarded prematurely. This puts a strain on natural resources and contributes to environmental damage. Furthermore, it places a financial burden on consumers who are forced to repeatedly buy new products. The debate over planned obsolescence is likely to continue. As consumers, we must be aware of this practice and its implications. By making informed choices, we can encourage companies to adopt more sustainable practices. We can demand products that are built to last, repairable, and environmentally friendly.